heading to Antarctica in about 3 weeks. This is going to be my second time visiting Antarctica. I'm very excited. This time I get to go with my mom, and it's going to be just a really incredible experience, and I'm really excited to share that with her. But obviously, going to Antarctica is not your average trip, and the clothing you have to bring is a little bit different. So what I'm trying to do today is organize all of this mess because it's just been laying around everywhere and I need it to be somewhere, not everywhere. So I'm gonna put it in my suitcases and kind of get it a little bit more organized today. And how I'm packing for this trip, I'm gonna bring a personal item, which is a backpack, not this, I just keep touching this. Bringing a personal item backpack, bringing a carry-on suitcase as well as a checked suitcase. And that's because when I went to Iceland, my suitcase never actually arrived. So I spent the entire trip like having to buy clothes and things because I didn't have any, which was fine for Iceland, but not for Antarctica because there are obviously no shops on Antarctica. So I am bringing all of my essential items in my carry-on suitcase so that if my checked bag was delayed or lost, I would still have an enjoyable trip. But that also means I need to organize this mess. So I'm going to try to put it in 3 different piles for each respective bag, and we'll go from there. First things first, this is my 60 to 600 millimeter lens. It is quite large. All of my camera gear and things are going to go in my carry-on suitcase because I'm not going to risk that getting lost. But because this is quite large, there is some room kind of inside of this bag. I'm going to put some socks and things in there just to make use of that space. The other thing is I still have some time before this trip, so I'm not going to pack toiletries and undergarments and things in this video because I don't need to do that right now. And I'm going to need those prior to the trip, so we're just going to wait on that. There's no way I'm gonna fit all of this in my carry-on suitcase. Oh no. Okay, we're gonna try it anyways. We're gonna see what happens. First bag down. It's actually really heavy. Obviously on the way back, I will be able to put like my pants and my mid layers and everything in this suitcase, so that's not gonna be as heavy going back. But because I want to make sure I have everything going here, I'm gonna go ahead and just load up that bag, and that'll be fine. So literally it's just one half of the suitcase that is packed because everything really is in that other suitcase. I will put a few more tops in here. I got a good number of pants. But on the way back, like I said, this will get a lot more full, and I'll put mostly everything from that one in here, because I just don't care about it on the way back, besides like my camera equipment. And then this is my backpack that I bring on every trip. I use it as a day bag typically during the trips, but because I won't really necessarily need a day bag, this is just to carry everything with me going down there. The biggest things that I tend to bring on every trip, my camera obviously, which I wanted to put this in a carry-on bag, but there's obviously more in there. So we got camera. This is my like electronics bag. So it's got my AirPods and the magnetic charger, and then my very tangled up cords. Second, and some actual plug-in earplugs just for the plane and things. Just stuff those and that'll be fine. I usually put like extra cash in here and just kind of hide that in a suitcase, just so I'm not keeping all my cash in one place. I also bring, I get a journal for every trip. This is just a penguin journal. It was really cute. So that'll go in here, as well as, let's grab all this. I bring a portable mini printer as well that prints out photos that I'll stick in my journal, just so I have kind of a visual memory. In here I already have like a miniature pharmacy, just meds you typically need, some extra batteries, and my passport, of course. And then I'll always bring like my Kindle, just because having something to read is nice. I will be bringing my laptop on this trip, just for some photo editing during like the Drake and stuff. So I'm bringing an external hard drive for that, just so I'm not taking up all the space on my computer. So we'll pop that in there. This is a nausea band, but it like is electronic and vibrates and is supposed to be good. I used it a little bit last time, but we were pretty lucky and tended to have more of the Drake Lake versus the Drake Shake, so I'm hoping we'll have that again. I have 2 SD card holders. This one's smaller, so I'll put it in my pocket for landings, in case I need to put a new one in. But this one has all my other ones just as like a backup that I'll keep on the boat. What else? Sunglasses that are polarized, and that's it. So let's just go ahead and stuff this bag.